Hi everyone, welcome to this week's maths learning. So hopefully you found on the St Joseph's website the maths PowerPoint, and this is just a video to give you a little bit more explanation and help for answering the question about halving an amount. Okay, so our steps to success for this lesson, the first thing you need to make sure you are doing is counting how many beads there are altogether. So if you want to halve something, you need to first of all make sure that you know how many beads there are in the beginning. Okay. The next thing you need to make sure you are doing is splitting the amount into two equal groups. When we find a half, we are sharing between two equal groups. Okay, and that means that each group has to have the same amount in it. Okay, that's what equal means. Okay, so I have set up my table like this. You might want to do the same thing to help you. So I have got my two groups, and this is my amount, this is my altogether. So my beads are going to go here once I've counted them. So I'm going to start off, you can count with me. Let's count the beads. I have got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put them all here. Okie dokie. And then we are going to split them into two equal groups. Okay, so let's start. 1, 2. Okay, so as you can see, I have got 2 beads in each group. There's 2 here, there's 2 here, they're equal, so they're the same, and there are none left over. Okay, so you can write this down just like this. So first of all, you can draw how many beads. I think this is already on your worksheet. You can either print this out or you could draw it like this into your maths book. So draw how many beads there are altogether. And you're going to write down here, there are, and we're going to write down how many beads there are. Can you remember? That's right. There are 4 beads. I'm just going to quickly write that down for you. 4. And then I have got my 2 groups. So what I need to do is I need to do exactly what I did on my practical example. My 2 beads in one group, my 2 beads in the other. And I'm going to draw them on. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to complete my sentence. Half of, so half of how many altogether? Half of 4 is 2. Okay, so we have completed our first one. So should we have a go at trying another one? Okay, let's see. So I'm going to put my beads back here. You can use dry pasta or counters, whatever you've got at home to help you count. Okay, so I'm just going to change the amount. I'm going to add a couple. So here we go. So first of all, again, what do we need to find out first? That's right, we need to find out how many beads there are all together. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, great. So let's put our 6 beads onto the plate. Okay, can you remember what you have to do next? That's right, you have to share them equally between the 2 groups. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there are none left. So, have we got equal groups? Yes. And can you count how many there are in each group? That's right, there are 3 in each group. Okay, so we can write this down again in our maths books. And this is how we can show it. So, first thing we need to do is draw how many beads there are altogether. And there were 6 beads altogether. Okay, And then, can you remember what you have to do next? That's right, you have to draw in your two groups how many beads were in each group. Can you remember how many beads were in each group? That's right, there were 3. So I'm going to draw them in for you. 1, 2, 3. And the same here. 1, 2, 3. And I can complete my sentence now. Half of, can you remember what goes in here? That's right, how many there were altogether. So how many did we have altogether? Yes, 6. Half of 6 is, that's right, 3. Perfect, well done. Okay, what I'd like you to do now that you've had a little look at this video, is you can pause the video and you can answer the questions that I have put on the PowerPoint. So there are a few questions there, and I'd like you to complete those questions. And what would be even better is if you could take a photo of your work and email it to me on the Year 1 email so I can see how well you are getting on. So I hope that's okay. Hope you've understood, and I look forward to seeing your halving work. Thanks, Year 1. Bye.